You know, I've always had a love of the land. There's a finite amount, and more people all the time, and you know, just being out. That's the best part of this job, is just being on the land, and it's best when you're just by yourself, when you're looking at a listing and you're exploring the property so you can understand the features and relay those to potential buyers, and there's just nothing like it. I mean, I really enjoy it. That's why I'm in this business. Name's Jim Digby. I'm a broker with Hayden Outdoors. Been in the real estate sales business for 20 years. I'm a Colorado native, grew up outside of Denver, was educated at Colorado State University, Fort Collins, and I have an ag business degree with an animal science emphasis. Yeah, I started selling in 1998. I got my brokerage license in Colorado and went to work for a small firm in Kiowa, Colorado, Elbert County, and then I bought that company out, and then had a little bit of an economic downturn in 07, 08. I just shut it down and went to work for Hayden because I decided I wanted to go to work for a company that had the best marketing in the business. The culture, the excitement and the youth that the second generation of Hayden's brought to the company, the fact that they were founded on an agricultural farm and ranch sales background and brought the recreational into it. But mainly it was the marketing. I looked at what they did to market properties, and I thought they gave you the best step up for your money in the business. Oh, I think the culture, I mean, the way they support you when you need it, just the inventory that they put together. It's not necessarily an old school farm and ranch brokerage. It's a progressive farm and ranch and recreational brokerage, and that's what attracted me. I'm geared more towards production agriculture, working farms, working ranches. That's kind of my bread and butter and what I prefer to do. I do some recreational and I do some horse properties and very little residential, but the agricultural side, the production side, is really where I concentrate my efforts. I have a ranch, which for my country it's a pretty small ranch, but we have 960 acres in Elbert County north of Simla, Colorado, and I lease some other ground and run 50 to 75 cows, and that's my weekend job. I think I understand the ranching as well as anybody selling real estate. You understand carrying capacities and rangeland management, production agriculture as far as what goes into it, what the commitment is if you buy a ranch, how to market it. You know, there's a lot of variables, water rights, conservation easement opportunities, a lot of different variables, and I think being involved in it gives you a step up because you've got hands-on knowledge. Yeah, I mean, these are guys that are kind of like me. I mean, they're from the same background I am, and they speak the same language I speak, and most of them end up lifelong friends. I mean, if I'm selling for somebody and they leave the country or leave the area, you know, we might just stay in touch via telephone or something, but a lot of these guys I'm lifelong friends with and socialize with. I hunt every year, I hunt big game every year, mainly a meat hunter. I've got some trophies, but mainly a meat hunter. And you know, love to pheasant hunt and bird hunt, love to get my antelope every year, mule deer every year. And, well, I mean, anytime you have a successful listing that sells for, you know, in the ballpark of what you told them the property was going to be worth, and you have a happy seller and a happy buyer, they're all great experiences, and I really probably couldn't pick just one. It's not financially motivated for me. It's success motivated for a happy seller, happy buyer.